The cards never lie. However, they do decline. But luckily for you, you can take Dr. Lisa's 3-day course on starting your spiritual business. If you want to sign up for this amazing 3-day workshop, make sure you head over to www.lightworkerliftoff.com. Did I forget to mention it's free? You don't even need this. Hurry up, you guys. There are still spots left. Remember, the workshop starts from March 18th to the 20th. 3 days. Come on. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Did I forget to tell you that this workshop is free? Now, we all like a little extra, and there are 2 VIP packages as well. One for $47 and the second one for $97. So make sure you guys check those out too if you want a little bit more. But wait, there's more, because when you go to checkout and you select AT2 and then use promo code AT2, you'll get a free VIP replay kit. Yes, free VIP replay kit. This is a great deal, you guys. Don't miss it. The Lightworker Liftoff Workshop is to help you start your spiritual business within 3 days. Dr. Lisa wants to stress that you don't need a ton of money, all this new equipment to start your business. She can help you get going, so please sign up. To sign up, head over to www.lightworkerliftoff.com. The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. What's up? What's up? Well, oh, let me raise up the camera a little bit so y'all can see my face. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And of course, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling out there? Thank you guys for coming. I'm sorry for my lateness. You know, we talking about laziness. I'm sorry for my lateness. I do want to apologize. Shout out to all my members before I start. We had a members live earlier. You guys can, of course, always join the membership, but we had a members live earlier when we had a great conversation. My members are kind of the people that I run ideas by. Usually all my ideas, my members shut down pretty much. They ain't feeling it one bit, an inch, or nothing. They shut it straight down if it ain't right, and I appreciate them for that. But what's up, everybody coming on? Shout out to Muzz. Thank you for asking me about the workshop. Like, is there a page? What I was going to do was also send out a tweet with the information as well, where you can link the website and everything like that. So thank you. We'll talk after the show. But let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do that, make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, of course, you know, the important stuff, right? So I did put in the description. I usually don't like to talk about the stuff that we talk about in therapy, and I'm not going to go into detail, you know, for obvious reasons. I think all that stuff is supposed to be confidential. But there is times, and there were times in the past, and I guess I didn't know what it really was, where you don't want to get out of bed and you want to sleep away the day. I thought it was just laziness. Like, you know, you don't want to do anything. You don't feel like doing nothing. You just kind of lounge around all day. My lips was looking a little powdered donut-ish. So I had to put, you know, some stuff in my lips and everything. What's up, Juju? What's up, Andrea? Thank you for coming. What's up, Mina, the hardest working mod? What's up, V, Jenica, Nikki? I'm sorry, everybody I done missed. I apologize, Buzz, of course, why you bothered. CC, I see all of y'all. Juju. All right. But I was wondering, you know, I was just kind of thinking, like, was this normal? And it didn't come up in conversation where I even thought to ask about this. But my therapist had asked me, like, is there some times where you don't want to get out of bed and you just maybe sleep? And I was all like, yeah, there's some times where you know I'll just be all like, I don't feel like doing anything. I'll just sleep in. And I just thought it was pure laziness. And she was all like, no, that could be the effects of this, that, and that, and this. And I was all like, oh, well, that makes a lot of sense. Now, the days that I take off on social media, usually I have something else going on, and then I'm like, it's too late. It doesn't make sense to, make a video or anything, especially like late at night when nobody's going to watch or anything like that. So there is some days, but there's also sometimes I don't feel like coming on because I understand that there might be some drama going on and your name is being said, and um, you sometimes don't feel like it. But having that response, I realized that this is a job for me. Remember, I'm a social media influencer. I'm not unemployed. I'm a social media influencer. So with that, this is a business for me. And when there's something going on at your job, like there's harassment, or your boss is bullying you or doing whatever, and you feel like you don't want to go to work, so you call in sick. It's the same with YouTube. You call in sick and you're like, I don't feel like doing anything. I don't want to work. This job, you're kind of self-employed, so you have a little bit more leeway. But and what's up, baby doll Armstrong? Thank you for coming. I have depression, and you described it perfectly. Glad we are talking about this. Thank you, and I appreciate everybody being so open and honest. So, with that being said, sometimes it is hard to do your job because this is my job. It's hard to do it, and you have to think about the outside factors as far as, oh, thank you, Candace, thank you for the 199. You have to think about the outside influences. You have to think about making people happy. You have to think about whether or not what you're doing is lucrative, or if it's hindering you. There's so many different thoughts that you have to go through. But when you have the outside BS, that definitely doesn't help you at all. One thing that I will say that has helped me is the whole changing of the content, and that's very important. When you change your content, you have to make sure that you also change the people that you watch, the people that you deal with. You can't watch everybody. Now, it's Sunday, and I talked about this on the members, so I won't go into detail. But on Sunday, was it Sunday? Yeah, Sunday. Sunday, we had a little fun. And it's been a minute since I terrorized the YouTube streets. And I'm not gonna say, oh, that put me back in a deep depression. No, I'm not gonna tell you guys that lie just for sympathy or anything, or for cash apps. Which you see it scrolling: Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all that. And then I have the Cash App King, because people used to make fun of me for begging, but now it seems like everybody online is begging. But anyway, going back to what I was stating. I stepped in the whole terrorizing and all that stuff. That didn't affect me. What's up, Casey? That didn't affect me or anything like that. It was fun, just antagonizing and doing the little stuff that I do. That didn't affect me, and I didn't go like, oh my God, I put myself, because I willingly put myself in that situation, and I knew what I was doing, and so that didn't affect me at all. But it's more the stuff where you have to relive the trauma. And I don't necessarily need to talk about that situation that happened months ago, but sometimes people will bring it up, and then it's all like, okay, now we're going to relive this thing again. And it's always going to be something that people are going to hold over me, even though it was no fault of my own. It's going to be something that people hold over me and never let go. Regression is important. It shows you that you've had progression. Yes, exactly. Um, what was I going to say? Yeah. So that situation, all in all, did not make me go like, oh my God, I'm depressed. And it's not like a daily thing either. It's not like something like you just wake up and be like, I'm depressed. It's certain moods and certain situations that happen. Being broke can make you depressed, feeling like you can't do anything because you ain't got no money. But not even realizing that, necessarily you might not have any money, but that doesn't mean that you can't do anything. You can go outside and go for a walk, and there's just so many different things that you can do, and you don't have to stay in a slump. Now, if you're hungry, that's a totally different thing that can put you into depression. And that kind of goes with the not having any money. Um, Ask for help. Never be afraid to ask for help, and don't hide the way you feel either. I think a lot of times we get on this internet, there's people who are not themselves, uh, don't even use their real name, real face. We don't know who they are, and they're able to hide themselves. But I've been one of the people. Thank you, Glenn Crack. I appreciate that. But I've been one of the people who's been honest from the get-go. I don't think I've ever put on a facade for anyone. Do I play up a character? Yes, of course, we all do. But I've never put on a facade when I'm feeling mad, sad, angry, whatnot. I let you guys know how I feel. Right, right. If you need help, ask for it. Right. Thank you, Chronic Space. I appreciate that. Um, Never feel that you can't be yourself. Never feel like you can't be honest. Honesty goes a long way. I'd rather you be honest and tell me everything's bad than you lie to me and tell me everything good. Because if something happens, then I don't want to be like, oh well, that person always said they were happy, so I don't know why they feel this way. Thank you, Nikki, for being honest. I appreciate that. Anxiety and depression. Yeah. And another thing, almost your 1 year anniversary on streaming, right? Yeah, actually 2 years. 2 years. I started May 2020, so almost 2 years actually. Um, which that is an accomplishment. I gotta give myself a pat on the back. Um, and I want to clarify, I have not been diagnosed. You can show signs of things, but that necessarily doesn't mean that you are diagnosed. It takes a long time to actually be diagnosed with something. Crazy Cat Mama said, you had much going on the past year. Who wouldn't feel depression? You will conquer this and any other issue that come your way. Stay strong and live long. You know what? I really appreciate that. I really do. That really speaks to me. Um, that's something that I needed to hear. Thank you. I appreciate. And then of course, thank you for the 9.99. Of course, of course, of course. Um, there would be moments where I felt this way. I've been depressed for a while, and I was working through my depression until my brother's untimely. Oh, I am sorry about that. I am so sorry about that, Casey. Definitely, put some hearts in the chat for Casey, you guys. Thank you, Casey. I appreciate that. Put some hearts in the chat for Casey. I've been working on my anxiety and depression. Too many things to name. Lost my mom. Man, oh, that was recently. Yo, put some hearts in there for Feel the Love as well too. Shit, just fill it up with hearts. Damn it, man. I'm sorry about that. It's also about being realistic. People think it's quick fix, but when your brain chemistry works in a different way, it's a lifelong process to learn to navigate through the world with what you've got. And what helps is that you have what helps me is kind of like I know that I have responsibility. I know that I need to wake up early in the morning, make sure, I get my cousin off to school and everything like that. Make sure everything's squared away. Um, Also, necessarily not cleaning every day, but I do like to keep like the kitchen and the living room cleaned. I think that's very important to keep like your common areas clean. Now, your room, I admit it's up for debate when it comes to the room. Don't get me wrong. When it comes to my room, it's up for debate. Now, it's not totally nasty. I would still do a show your house challenge. I don't mind that. I would still do a show your house challenge, but But other than that, it's not nasty. It's just like, I need to clean up a little stuff, but it's not nasty or anything like that. But there are little things that I try to stick with that routine, so it does keep me doing stuff. Because when you feel stagnant and like you're not doing anything, and also if you're working like a 9 to 5, you can also have depression too. I'm not saying that you can or anything like that, but when you got a lot of time to think, and that's me too. And my sleep pattern is the worst, you guys. My sleep pattern is all over the place, and I haven't asked about this either, but I do feel like if you suffer from mental health issues, your sleep pattern is all over the place. Would you guys agree with that statement? Put a one in the chat if you agree with that. Like your sleep pattern is kind of like all over the place when it comes to that, when it comes to your mental health. I feel like that plays like a part in it, because there's some nights where like I'm just up like a crackhead. You see me up all the time. I'll just be up like the whole night, and it's like, whoa, why are you up the whole night? Like, you should be asleep. You should be sleeping. I don't have. I wouldn't say I have it. Insomnia. I wouldn't say that I have that. Like, it's not that I can't go to sleep. It's just like I'll just have thoughts and stuff like that, and like some nights I'll be all like, dang, I'm just kind of up. Yes, no sleep meds worked for me until I was diagnosed with ADHD. My psych said most people with ADHD don't even start to feel sleepy until 2 a.m. Wow. Okay. Creating better morning, afternoon, nighttime routines has helped me tremendously. That's awesome. See, so you get it, the whole routine thing, getting down to a routine like a science. Oh my God. Thank you, Nina. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for putting that in the chat. I appreciate that. That's awesome. A routine works for me as well. I'm good with cleaning. Oh yes, my sleep pattern is horrible. Okay. So I'm starting to get that the sleep pattern is off for everybody. Some nights I just and watch the drama, right? Right. Believe it or not, all the drama and stuff is like an escape. That's why Sunday, I kind of dipped my toe in it a little bit. Had a little fun. It was fun. It wasn't anything that I think necessarily harmed me or anything like that. Listen, I'm not worried about it. But the drama is escape for people. Shout out to Celine, because she actually told me, she was like, I'll be honest, I don't watch any streams about positivity. I only watch the negative ones. I only watch the drama because it's an escape from reality. And I am not mad at that. I am not mad at that. At least she was telling the truth. Routines is key, I think. Fellow sufferer here. Thank you for being honest about that. I appreciate that. I don't know why your picture didn't come up, or maybe your picture is gray. Meditation music has been working for me lately. I haven't gotten to the whole meditation thing. I see a lot of people that say that that does help them, or they listen to music while they're going to sleep. Not music, but like white noise, or water, whatever that helps them. It's associated with mental health. Okay, thank you, Juanita, and thank you for coming, Juanita. When I get like that, I smoke a couple of J's, and that knocks me out. Yeah, you know what? I never had problem sleeping when I had an edible. Let me tell you that I never had a problem sleeping. That shit will knock my ass out. Never had a problem. And sometimes, and I'm not saying that going that route is the best route. I'm not saying that, whether it's not or that, but if that helps you go to sleep, it ain't nothing wrong with it. I like to dibble and dabble in it every once in a blue moon, and it does help. And I know a lot of people actually to deal with they're prescribed marijuana when it comes to their mental health and stuff like that. So you can go that route rather than taking pills. But if you have to take the medication or whatever, take it. I'm not here to tell you guys what's the right route. And I'll be honest, like I said, I haven't been diagnosed with anything. I'm not on anything. And I think for me right now in the stage that I'm in, I forgot what the lady called it. Well, I don't think I'm supposed to tell you, but there's certain patterns with mental health that you can work through where you know how to work through your issues, and that's what it's supposed to be. So I hope you guys have a therapist. I'm not saying that mine is the best, but I hope you guys have a therapist that helps you work through your issues and gives you tools to work through them, rather than I'm just going to give you a whole bunch of shit and hopefully you're good, or they make you feel uncomfortable. That's the worst, you know? I can't do meditation. It doesn't work for me. I also suffer from depression and anxiety. Okay, Barbara. Okay. And thank you for being honest about that too. I'm kind of skipping ahead, you guys. I'm sorry. My husband, so beautiful. And I'm, hey, Tasha from the UK. What's up? Oh, thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, the $10. The nightmare is right time for terror. Right. The nighttime is for terror. Right. Right. What's up, Mod Squad 30? Marine, I see you too. But you know, it's one of those things where when it comes to the nighttime and stuff like that, it's nighttime kind of actually helps me. What's up, Wendy? Nighttime really helps me because like it's kind of like where I get my thoughts and my ideas. I can think the best at night. In the morning, I'm not shit because I don't like to wake up until 12 anyway. So in the morning, I'm not really shit. But but at night, I kind of get the blood flowing, the ideas flowing, and everything like that. I don't know what it is. I can think better at night. Juju said, I was married to a narcissist for 28 years and finally got out. Had to get on meds because of the PTSD. It's helped. Oh, wow. I'm sorry that you had to deal with that, Juju. I hate that you had to deal with that. And I'm glad and can we applaud her for getting out of it? Definitely. Thank you for getting out of it. Me and my daughter's sleep schedules has both been off with the recent daylight savings time change. I need my extra hours sleep. Right. You need it back. That's how I feel too. And shout out to According to Amber. Make sure you guys follow her too as well. She does Love After Lockup, 90 Day Fiance, Celebrity Gossip. You know, she's a fellow content creator, and she's just always been so dope and so cool and gracious to me. And we still have to collab. I know I've been saying that for the longest time, but we need a collab though, definitely. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead and send them to Mina. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Casey, for showing love. Drink champagne, a nice glass of fresh orange juice, smoke a spliff, put some meditation music, and lie down on the bed, darling. These doctors dishing out pills like the. Thank you, Tasha. Okay, that's what helped you. I know for me, I actually don't have to drink all the time. Can we put this out there? Let's do it. You know, I don't like to talk about other people or anything like that. But there's a culture now that's going around on YouTube. Before I do this, let me go ahead and play the video from our sponsors again. Shout out to Harder Inspiration. This Friday starts the workshop, the light worker liftoff workshop. Make sure you guys check it out. I did go ahead and put the link in the description of the video. So there's the link to the website there as well. Let's go ahead and get to our sponsors, and then I'll get on to what I want to talk about. The cards never lie, however, they do decline. But luckily for you, you can take Dr. Lisa's 3-day course on starting your spiritual business. If you want to sign up for this amazing 3-day workshop, make sure you head over to www.lightworkerliftoff.com. Did I forget to mention it's free? You don't even need this. Hurry up, you guys. There are still spots left. Remember, the workshop starts from March 18th to the 20th. 3 days. Come on. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Did I forget to tell you that this workshop is free? Now, we all like a little extra
extra, and there are 2 VIP packages as well. One for $47 and the second one for $97. So make sure you guys check those out too if you want a little bit more. But wait, there's more, because when you go to checkout and you select AT2 and then use promo code AT2, you'll get a free VIP replay kit. Yes, free VIP replay kit. This is a great deal, you guys. Don't miss it. The Lightworker Liftoff Workshop is to help you start your spiritual business within 3 days. Dr. Lisa wants to stress that you don't need a ton of money, all this new equipment to start your business. She can help you get going, so please sign up. To sign up, head over to www.lightworkerliftoff.com.
Yes, that is her, Dr. Lisa. Yes, that is Heart of Inspiration. A lot of people like, you know what? I am actually happy that this woman is getting her flowers. A lot of people like her content, and I'm glad that more people are recognizing her and seeing her for who she is, because she is really a great person. And like I said, the amazing thing about this is that this training is actually 3 days. This workshop is actually 3 days, and it's free. Like, there's packages that you can get, of course, excuse me, but it's available for everybody. And I think that's the dope thing. If you are into spirituality, want to get your business. I know, I did the little joke about the cards never lie. But as far as the cards, that's only a certain part to spirituality. That's not the whole thing. So, you're not going to be Miss Cleo after it's a lot deeper than what it is. And I appreciate her for letting me have these conversations with her privately. Lisa is just a dope person, so definitely shout out to her. What I'm doing right now is just pinning the link to her site, just in case you guys don't have it. Let me go ahead and do that right now. And then I'm going to get into these YouTubers and their libations. All right. Okay. So you know me. I might like a little drink or two, and I might have it on camera or whatever, and we have fun. It's usually like a party vibe, right? It's usually like a party vibe and stuff like that. We getting ready. However, and I'm not going to diagnose anybody. That's beyond me. Oh, and also I want to say, whether it's marijuana, pills, alcohol, whatever, that helps you, herbs or whatever helps you get through your day, and you're able to deal with your mental health situation, it's the right way for you. It's not for us to judge. It's the right way for you. So I do want to say that. But going back to what I was stating, it seems that a lot of these YouTubers are, hitting the bottle a little bit. And it's getting to the point where at first it was funny, like, oh, I love seeing these people act a mess because it's very entertaining. But, there was somebody who said something the other day, like, and I don't want to say who it is, because this is not that platform right now. But they were like, yeah, and I was helping you, and you were drunk in your car thinking of harming yourself. And like, it really hit me, because I was all like, yo, that could be me drunk in my car, and like thinking about, I can't take this anymore. And I believe like the alcohol and other substances are an escape for people. And it's not something where they do it socially. Like for me, and I can only speak for me. When I get there's a difference between a glass of wine and guzzling a toilet out of a box of wine. Right. When I get on here and I drink with you guys, I think of it, even though you guys are online, I think of it socially. I'm all like, okay, this is a social thing that I'm doing. Like, even though, I can't see you guys, we're drinking socially. So when I do it on here, I'm thinking of it like I'm doing it as, socially, like if I was at a club or a bar or hanging out with friends. That's what I think. So when other people are on here and they're drinking and then they're ranting, cussing people out and angry. I think all the times that I had drank, and I'm not saying that I'm a better drinker than anybody else, but the times that I got on here and drank, I was happy and we were having a good time making jokes and stuff like that. But if you are drinking and then you're going online, just because we don't see you tossing the bottle back, we know there's a difference in personality. It's not I don't think there, and like I said, I'm not a doctor, so I can't diagnose you with personality disorder, but I definitely don't think that it's a personality disorder. I think it's the bottle that makes you have a different personality. I'm going to repeat that one more time. It's the bottle or box that makes you have a different personality, you know? Right, right. It's ineffective. Right. Definitely. I agree. Alcohol and meds, it's not fun to watch either. Right. It's not fun to watch. You're literally watching a train wreck, you know? Oh, and I want to clarify too. When I said box wine, yeah, it was about that other guy, but I just meant when I'm talking about drinking, it's actually the scary part, you guys. What's up, Hidden Treasure? The scary part is that it's more than just him that hits the bottle and stuff like that. At this time, after the night when he cussed me out, as far as that, I don't have any say so for you. I really don't care. Keep hitting your box wine. I don't care. But there's a lot of other YouTubers. There's one in particular that keeps calling me out, and they don't do it by name, but they keep calling me out. But when I have conversations with this person, when he or she, wink wink, he or she, see, I caught myself, I didn't say he or she is sober, they seem like so fun, and like they big me up, they give me compliments, and really want to work together. But when they hit the bottle and they get on their channel, all of a sudden they're cussing me out, and I'm all like, yo, like, what's wrong with you? And at first I was all like, okay, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. And they say drinking brings out the truth, and I think that's what's going on, is that the drinking is bringing out the truth in people. And instead of me, because what I want to do is attack this person, because this person has been getting on my nerves, and they've been taking my kindness for weakness, and I ain't no punk. That's what I'm thinking in my head. But the liquids, the substance, whatever the substance that they're swallowing, snorting, or getting in anally, I I need to take a step back and be like, yo, I can see that person is having a problem, and all I need to do is pray for them. That's what we need to do, y'all. We need to pray for them. If they are going through something, we need to pray for them. I had to learn, and trust me, I just learned this morning when I thought I was going to talk about this. I just learned this morning, that I have to forgive this guy or girl. I have to forgive this guy or girl and be like, yo, you are going through something right now, and I need to let you go through it yourself. And I'm just going to be here praying for you. I'm not going to battle you. I'm not going to fight you. Those false allegations that you're making are definitely false. I will say that. I'm gonna clear that up. They're false. But as far as me trying to fight you and going back and forth and stuff like that, this is really my last time even mentioning, like, hey, let's all get along. Let's all do this, because I've said it enough. And I want you to get your help. And like I said, it's not confirmed, so I can't say a name to it, out of respect. I went in chat the other night and was going off on you, and got blocked or kicked out or whatever for taking up for you. Oh, wow, BB, are you serious? Wow. Yeah, you can't help everybody. Oh, BB, you meant he or she, right? Hey, if y'all know who I'm talking about, it is what it is. I don't care at this point. But like I said, I have to pray for that gentleman or lady and let them know, like, hey, I'm still here for you, no matter what, I'm gonna pray for you. Forgiveness is for the person giving it, so you don't keep the burden. Not saying what they did was okay, easier said than done, but it's the truth. Right, right, right. Thank you, BB. Wendy, if you can't change the people you are around, change the people around you. Wendy, she said it. She said it. You got to change the people that are around you. Don't attack. They are the ones that are in the wrong, not you. Yeah, pray for them. Right, Helen, you're right about that. Yes, that is why I think some of them do not know how to stop once they are drunk. Right. And like, here's my thing. Here's my thing. Okay, okay, okay. Let me tell you that. And I'm gonna give you guys permission too as well. Who is that? Oh, what's up, Christ? Thank you for coming. And no, Christ wasn't the he or she that I was talking about. But I don't think Christ hit the bottle. I don't think he hit the bottle. He might do a little something else, but I don't know if he hit the bottle. But we definitely here for this conversation. Anyway, um, my issue is that no one says like, "Hey, put the bottle down." Like no one in the chat is going like, "Hey, put the bottle down." Everybody are like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah," and they're cheering these people on. I've seen this in multiple different chats. It's not just this he or she that I'm talking about. I've seen this in multiple different chats where people are like cheering these people on, and they're drunk, high out their mind, higher than a Cooter Brown. They are higher than a Cooter Brown. Like this is why I name people Cooter Brown the fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, because they're the original Cooter Brown, and then you got the juniors, fourth, fifth, sixth, and all that stuff. But it's very important that people know, like, there's people. This is, and I hate to hold the subscribers responsible, but I gotta hold y'all responsible. If you see somebody toe up from the flow up and they ranting, going on, and they start slobbering out the mouth, that's your responsibility to be like, hey, maybe you should end this live. Next time you see somebody ranting going on, please end this live. Hashtag in this live. That's what I want y'all to do. Put hashtag in this live. That way they know you came from AT2 channel and he telling you hashtag in this live. Like, do not do this. And another thing, don't go on a rant and then hide it. Like, how you going to go on a rant and then private the video and stuff like that? That should tell your ass you. Yo, I can't make this up. This should tell your ass you shouldn't be online ranting and raving because you regretted what you just did, right? If you had no regret, you wouldn't have done it. If you had no regret, you wouldn't have done it. But you are hiding your videos, privating your videos and stuff like that. Sometimes I will do a rant and then I'll put it behind a paywall, but I'm definitely sober, or it's just for fun or whatever. And I'll put it behind a paywall because everybody wants to have a Patreon all of a sudden and put it behind a paywall. So I'll put my shit behind a paywall too, Same thing for people that are not drunk, but are yelling. And I would agree with that. If they're just yelling and ranting, yeah, log off. Yeah, go ahead and clock out for me. Just hit them with that. If they just going off for no reason, just go ahead and log off for me. And again, I have to say allegedly, I do not know if these people have a issue, but it's evident. That's all I can say. YouTube isn't your diary. It's not a replacement for therapy. Exactly. I definitely agree with that. They are weak. They are out of control, and they've become an embarrassment to themselves and everyone around them. Right. Definitely. Hit the time clock and punch out. Yeah, go ahead and punch out. I'll blame YouTube. If YouTube sees you ranting and you seem to be higher than a Cooter Brown, they should end your live for you. We gonna start some controversy today, but I'm telling you, if YouTube sees you ranting and raving and doing all this extra stuff, like, why are they not like cutting out your live right away? Thank you, Wendy. I appreciate that. Thank you for the cash app. We like the kind of money that jingles and the kind that fold. Thank you. But yeah, if they see you going and going and going, like, YouTube should just be like, we ended the live for you. Boom. They should just end it for you. I don't know why they let you keep going on and on and on. I'll be like, ooh, this ain't looking good for you, like it went. Now I know I can rant and stuff like that, but I promise you, when I rant, I am in control of myself. I wouldn't say my mental health affects my rants. Like, I'm ranting because I know what I'm doing. I actually know what I'm doing, and like I said, most of the time I am sober if I am ranting and just getting my emotions out. But if you're a person that can't control your emotions, I would suggest you not drink and then get on here and try to work whatever issue that you had before you came online. Please work that out before you come online, because if you have not, I'll be honest, I have a group with my moderators and I talk to my moderators a lot about things. So a lot of the stuff that people go like, I'm shocked that AT2 did this, my moderators got a heads up. Now, do they get pissed off at me a lot? Yes, of course they get pissed off at me a lot, and they probably want to quit. But I give them a heads up. So, I do have a group of people that are specifically on YouTube that I talk to, that I can communicate with. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Love the channel. And you're one of the few I comment and do what you do. Thank you. I appreciate that, Rachel. That actually means a lot. YouTube emails you, take another shot. Get the view, baby. Yo, I'm gonna give this comment 30 seconds because I believe that's what YouTube says. Because people say, "Oh, I don't like the drama," but YouTube promotes the drama videos. I used to say, "Oh, the subscribers are being messy," but no. I think if I did a video where it said, "We're gonna talk about lollipops and flowers," I don't think it would get the same amount of views as "I hate blah blah blah," or "blah blah blah needs to go this or that." We're gonna give this comment 30 seconds though, because I think YouTube does do this. Yeah, I think that's the best thing to do. Like, hey, maybe you want to do something else, shoot. Not direct, divert, not, what am I trying to say? Redirect. That's what I was trying to say. I was missing some words. Redirect the conversation. I think that's the best thing to do. What's up, not a KJ fan? Redirect the conversation. I think that would be the best thing to do. What's up, Selfie Queen? Redirect the conversation. Try to get the conversation going in a different direction. When you have the conversation and it's just going like all the way down the tube, like, it's hard. Because I don't want to say log out, because, I think, and I'm talking about the subscribers, like, I don't want them to say like log out or don't watch, because you gonna watch anyway. So damn it, I ain't gonna tell y'all not to watch, but try to redirect the conversation in a more positive way if you see somebody ranting. Now, if it's something where, they seem coherent and they seem like they know what they're doing, let them do their thing. Stop telling them what to do. But if you see them, maybe hitting the bottle and like, or, doing whatever they do, allegedly, let them know, redirect that energy. Don't let them just get on there and rant and act a fool, because it's your responsibility. You let them on there and act a damn fool, right? They do. It's a profit, even after surgery, you also come and rant. Does YouTube rant cure your surgery? Wait, who had surgery? Wait, hold on, I might not know. Especially if you're having issues forgetting. Make it make sense. I was like, wait, hold on. Hold on. Yo, beautiful. I just want you to know, beautiful. I was like, who had surgery? And then I was like, oh Lord, hey, beautiful said that. I didn't say that. Cause damn it, oh man, yo, beautiful came with the kill shot. Oh Lord. I would like to know how old the people are at YouTube making the decisions on if you strike stands, if it is a bunch of 18 to 26-year-olds. That's a good question. If it is they like drama at that age. Oh, right. Because YouTube, you would think YouTube would something that I found interesting, and I don't know if you guys know this, but I heard that TikTok, and I'm not usually like a conspiracy theorist or whatever, but these social media apps are very smart, and I'm gonna use TikTok as an example. I don't know if you guys know. What's up, Elizabeth? Thank you for coming. No, you're not too late. TikTok was created in China. So in China, in their TikTok, what they promote are like inventions and scientific things and stuff like that on their TikTok. The American TikTok, they promote like the dances and like the trends and like try this weird food and stuff like that. So social media, these social media apps, they know what to push up in the algorithm and they know what to push down. If you were talking about if you were on TikTok and you were talking about how to fix your credit, you only gonna get like 3 views on there. It's hard enough. What's up, Solo? It's hard enough getting views on TikTok, but if you're talking about fixing your credit score, you probably gonna get like 10 views at the most. But if you do one of them little stupid TikTok trends with and all that shit, your video is gonna get hella views. So, but over in China, where TikTok originally started, they push up the inventions and like the scientific stuff and all the smart stuff that they want people to see, rather than all the foolishness is all at the bottom, or they probably don't even let that on their platform because it's in China, damn it. And I'm talking about the government, the Chinese government. They don't allow none of that. So these social media, so I bet you, especially for certain content creators, I bet you YouTube has the same thing where they are like, okay, I know these certain groups of individuals, I'll make sure to put them up in the algorithm when it's about drama, but when it's about something else, I know to bring them down. It's just too many different factors in it, and they'll say like, oh, you need to change your thumbnails or your titles or your tags and stuff like that. And and if it was about changing your thumbnails, your tags and all that stuff, then everybody would be able to make a profit on YouTube and stuff like that. If it was about changing your titles, your tags, because we all would change them to the same thing. So we all should be at the same level. So it's not about that. They know who they want to place and where and all that stuff. My FYP on TikTok is all over the place. Right? I think mine's too, because I haven't been on there in a long time. Sadly, drama-free content goes nowhere. Messy wins. Right. Unfortunately. When TikTok come out, they told us, all the news platforms, not to download the app because China using it to spy on us. I do remember hearing about that. I do remember that. Yeah. So they kind of push that stuff up. So going back, and this all relates to the whole mental health thing. I think not seeing your numbers grow and not seeing your numbers improve also can play a part on people. I think a lot of people are not seeing growth like they want to. And there's been quite a few content creators saying like, my channel is stagnant, it's not growing. And so when they're looking at other people grow, they get like this jealousy. And I cannot stop you from being great. Let's put that out there. I cannot stop you from being great. Only you can stop you from being great. Do I try to set people up and do all this extra stuff? No, I don't be in all of that. Like it's a surprise to me when I hear that people create you know, 9 or 10 different troll accounts and do all this flagging and stuff like that. I don't do that. You know, they say I am a troll, so why do I need a troll account? You know, I don't do all that trolling and stuff like that. I would never try to stop anybody's money. There's only been a few. Well, let's talk about it. That situation that people tried to lie and put me in. Those people, yeah, I did do this and that to try to get them off the platform. As far as, you know, tweeting YouTube and, you know, doing all that kind of stuff. You know, I went the extra mile to try to get that done. Now, did it work? No, unfortunately, it didn't work. But you know, I did try my due diligence in doing that. But of course, I was going, because they tried to put a false allegation. Of course, I was going to try to take that down, you know, take down all the videos, everything like that. Of course, I was going to work at that. But, you know, as far as like, oh, I don't like somebody, so I'm going to try to make their time harder on this platform and stuff like that. No, I would never do that. That's not me. That's not me. If anything, I'm just going to ignore you. You know, I'm just going to ignore you. I'm not going to go the extra mile to try to stop you from your channel from growing or doing this or that. And the thing is that I always offer a platform for somebody to come on, or if they want to express their opinion, like, you know, you can come up and I'll drop the link right now. But, you know, you can come up and you can say something, and, you know, if you want to collab with me, you can hit me up in the DM or email me. You know, there's different ways to get in contact with me. It's not that I refuse to help anyone or have anybody on my channel. It's never like that. You know, like sometimes, you know, I don't do the long lives like I used to because nobody watches those, you know. Yeah, that is another way. Don't bring that messiness here. It's wait, what happened? Okay, let me not look at that because it's going to distract me. Who has time to worry about what everyone else? Right? Who has time for that? You know. I've learned that whatever is meant for you is meant for you. You don't have to stop anyone's money, stop anybody bag from coming in. Whatever is meant for you is meant for you. Like, you just let whatever happens to that person happen to that person. You just sit back and just chill and you do your thing, you know? So that's what you have to continue to do. But it does let me know when these people are, you know, drinking, doing all this other extra stuff. It lets me know that, oh, they're going through a tough time as well too. You know, it used to be a thing, oh, maybe AT2 is just going through, you know, oh, well, I would think like maybe this person is just evil and this and that, but they could be going through a hard time too, and I'm just not seeing them. I don't know what they do in their personal life. They haven't opened up and let people know, like, yeah, you know, I do have this going on and I do suffer from mental health. They're not letting people know. I'm letting you know, but, you know, they're not letting people know. And that's not right for me to say that they have issues, but it's a trend going on with these YouTubers, and we're seeing them drink more, get sloppy, get angry for no reason. You know, like, say, like, usually you kind of, what's up, Kelly? Thank you for coming, Kelly. And shout out to Kelly because she had cashed at me, and I was so surprised, and I just really appreciated it because she didn't have to. But it's always welcome. You know, I don't want to say, oh, don't carry on me. No, shit, we here to make money, right? You know, that's why I call myself the Cash App King. Remember, they used to shame me and be like, oh, all you do is beg for money. All you do is just beg. You beg for money all the time. But now we see people do 10-hour lives and they go like, I'm leaving this live or I'm shutting this live down if y'all don't give me money. And then there's people that actually give them money. I should try that. I'm shutting down this live right now if y'all don't give me no money. See, that shit didn't work for me. See? See, that shit don't be working for me. I can't go like, I'm shutting down this live if you don't give me no money. But there be other people, and like somebody will give them money, and like I'm all like, what the? Now I will say I be hating. Now I will say, yeah, that's when the jealousy do be coming out. I do be hating on that because I'll be a little jealous that they be getting like they can threaten their audience to give them money. Like that I am jealous of. Other than that, I'm not really jealous or anything I mean, like, did you just get threatened and then they gave you money? Like, what the? And then I had somebody the other day. They're all like, "Oh yeah, blah blah blah, asked me for some money, so I went ahead and sent it to him." And I'm all like, "Wait, so you sent somebody some money just because? Like, huh? Like, what? Like, how are you getting punked for your money?" Juju said Popeyes. Right. Cheese steaks and ice. Right. I love your conversation here. I'm a broke cottage. Thank you, Glenn Crack. I appreciate it. No, everybody, hey, your way of paying me is hitting that like button, click and subscribe, all that good stuff. You know, not everybody is all rich and everything like that. What's up, Angela? Thank you for coming. But yeah, let me see. Wait, what did Solo say? The people that give money are stupid. Yeah. And like they actually do it. They be like, I'm leaving it. I'm shutting down this live. And then, or if I ain't gonna get no money. And so then, like, all of a sudden, they be like, oh, thank you for the cash app. They be like, thanks for the cash app. Let me try it. I'm shutting down this live right now. Give me some money. I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds to give me some money. Let me see if it worked for me. Hold on. See, that shit didn't work for me. They just said, okay, bye. Then you're like, oh, see, there we go. There we go. Thank you, Candace. I appreciate that. Right, Casey. I'm shutting down this live. I don't get no money. I'm like, and then they give it to him, and I'm like, oh shit, that's all you got to do? Threaten people? Like, what the hell? Oh, hold on. We got another one. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. Oh, we got Pink Panther. Shout out to Pink Panther. Oh, I love them Canadian dollars. Thank you for the $2.79. But yeah, like they'll be all like, yeah, I'm shutting this down if I don't get this money. And I'm just kind of like, I think you're feeding their habit. You know, that's what I kind of think in my head. I'll be like, I think you're kind of feeding these people habit. Like, I think something is wrong with them, but whatever. Anyway. But I did want to let you guys know that, you know, the mental health, it is a it is a process. It's not of course I'm choking. Hold on, we're gonna take a quick commercial break because I don't want to be choking the whole damn time. So I can make sure you put on your mask. I don't want to cough in anybody's face. We're gonna do a commercial. We'll be right back so I can finish.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy AT2, and a lot of people want to know, like, hey, AT2, I want to be able to use Streamyard like you. You know, can you help me out? Well, you are in luck. I am going to go ahead and be teaching Streamyard classes. Go ahead and hit me up on Instagram, either at AT2_for_real, or hit me up via email at AT2entertainmentbooking@gmail.com. Again, AT2entertainmentbooking@gmail.com. I'll definitely hit you back, let you know what the price is, because you can't be telling everybody your prices. Hey, do you have a business, a YouTube channel, or whatever you want to promote on AT2's channel?
Yeah, I'm AT2.
If you want to promote on my channel, please just let me know. I can even create the promo video for you if you would like. Just hit me up either in the DM on Instagram, AT2_for_real, or hit me up via email at AT2entertainmentbooking@gmail.com. Again, that's AT2entertainmentbooking@gmail.com. I'll let you know the prices, what I can help you with, and we'll come up with a plan. Another thing, I'm unemployed, so I can't be hooking y'all up with discounts and stuff until the business get off the ground. Y'all know what it. Help a brother out. Y'all know how it is.
Thank you guys. So, mental health, it's a process. It doesn't change overnight. It's something that you have to continuously keep working on, and improve yourself. One thing that I am appreciative of is that I can recognize certain triggers and I can recognize certain things that put me in that state. And so I know, like, oh, I need to go ahead and back off, or I need to change something or change my surroundings if needed. Oh, thank you, Shady Pines. I appreciate the $5. Trust me, I'll pretend it's an extra zero behind there. Thank you. No, anything, if it's $1, it still counts for something. I appreciate that. Don't worry, Sunshinery, you're not too late. Well, actually, it's almost an hour. So, yeah, you are a little late. But, I recognize certain things and I recognize certain triggers that get me to a certain place where I do feel depressed or I do feel down. And sometimes you do need to change your surroundings. What helps me is that I am seeking help and I am, this is kind of like my therapy. Like, I know there's somebody I can talk to. If I can't talk to my therapist every month, I know there is somebody that I can reach out and actually talk to, luckily. Um, People have been so supportive. And, if anybody is suffering privately, don't please speak out, please say something. And you don't necessarily have to tell everybody your business, but please say something, because people more than likely will listen to you and they're open to hearing a discussion and wanting to know your thoughts and opinions. you know that's the best thing that you can do, is just be open and be honest about it. Don't hide anything. I would hate for anyone to be all like, oh, I feel like I can't speak, or I feel like, people are going to judge me. No, if somebody is judging you, then they just really an asshole and they're a horrible human being. So I wouldn't worry about they think about anything. But anybody that is a serious like a serious person, somebody that you can trust, please talk to them. If you feel like you can't reach out to somebody personal, definitely there's the hotline right there. Thank you, Mina, for posting that again. I appreciate that. Make sure you reach out to them, and they'll be there to support, and it can be anonymous too as well. um Also, I think some people think like, oh, if you're suffering from mental health, that means that you're not going to make mistakes, or you're not going to do things. No, you are going to make mistakes. Some people are like, well, why do you like to terrorize people if you're worried about your mental health? Because it's coming from a light and funny area. It's never coming from like a, oh, I hate someone and I just want to destroy them. Like, it never comes from that. It's funny. I'm making jokes. I'm not trying to hurt anybody. You can say something, but they say get over it. Right, right. Or they say get over it, and that makes you feel worse. Right, exactly. And it should never be that way. They should never be all like, oh, yeah, just get over it. It's not that serious. It's not that big of a deal. If you talk to somebody to tell you that it's not that serious or get over it and they don't care about your feelings, that's not the right person to talk to. Don't talk to them. You know, do not talk to them. That's not the right person to talk to. And I think also too, there's a difference between, like, you can kind of tell. Some other people, what's up, Debbie? Some other people can actually be triggering to your situation too. So I can get why you might not want to be a burden to people and stuff like that. But you'll find a community of people that you can trust, that you can talk to, and that you can work out. There's always somebody there that you can actually talk to that isn't a therapist or whatnot. But I will say, so far, therapy has been a blessing to me. Your feelings mean just as much as others. Right, Holistic. You're right about that. What's up, Liz? You you should never feel ashamed. You should never feel embarrassed. You should be able to, if you don't have like a friend that you can be around and talk to about things, then that might not be the best friend, or maybe you need to seek out professional help at that point. If you seek out professional help at that point, I feel like that will help you a lot if you don't feel like you have anybody that you can talk to. Right, Sunshinery. Yes, we definitely need to be better to each other. I feel that one. We definitely need to be better to each other. And I guess, oh God, I hate being the good guy. You know, I want to be a bad guy so bad. I hate being a good guy, but I think I should lead by example and be that person that tries to put the good out. Tries to put the good out in the world and be that better person. So I'm not gonna say that I forgave everybody. I'm not going to say that. That would be a lie, saying that I forgave everybody. I think me, by doing my best, is like, I just leave you alone and I don't say anything about you. I think that's me doing my best. Now, anybody that I have said anything about, I can definitely let it go and, let you do your own thing. But we all have our different healing methods, and we all have our things that we can do to um, subside the bullshit. Therapy did help me grow from my past trauma. I also think that anyone should consider therapy as a tune-up, just like how you fix your car. Ooh, that's a good one. I've never thought about it like that. Yeah, definitely think of it like that. I suffer from bad mental health. It took me a long time to reach out for help. Yeah, and it does. It does. I never I didn't think that I ever needed a therapist or whatnot, but by me doing it, I realized that I really do. I really do need that help. I really need somebody to express how I feel and be able to work it out. I think my thing was like, I never wanted to do medication again. When it comes to medication, if you feel like you have to do that, definitely do. But I never felt like, I needed to talk to anybody. I felt like, oh, well, if I have this or that, that will make me um, undepressed. That's not even a word, but it would make me not depressed if I had this or that, or if I was at this level or that. But it doesn't matter if you're have not, have this, have that, whatever, you will always feel this way because you have not dealt with it. You can never be bad guy. It is not in your DNA. Thank you. I appreciate that, Toria. Thank you for looking out for me. I appreciate that. Um, it's your channel, honey. Forbid that BS lie from being brought up ever again in your chat. Right, Debbie. You're right about that. And I appreciate that. Solo, if you think you don't need therapists, more than likely you do, right? Right. If you think you perfect and you don't need it, more than likely you do. That's the thing. You're right about that, Solo. More than likely you do. People lying if they say like, "Oh, I'm good." I ain't got nothing to worry about. I ain't tripping about nothing. No, 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 that ain't true. You more than likely got something going on. You got so many issues. I have so much respect for you. Thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate that. If you reach out, you will get help. It's out there. Right. And there's so many different resources and stuff like that that you can use for mental health. Definitely go through your insurance. I would say go there first. There's also other programs depending on what you need that you can reach out to. I know. And here's the thing, too. The reason why I say try to go through your health insurance first is because when you go through other kind of programs that are free and stuff like that, the waiting list is so, you know, it's crazy. The waiting list is like 3 to 6 months long for whatever reason. I don't know why it's 3 to 6 months long. It's not like, oh, you have to do it front of your phone. I don't know why it's but usually with your health insurance, they can help you get in, and of course it'll be covered, and they get you in faster. Oh, I didn't know that. Bella, I did not know that. I'm a therapist, and therapy is the new black. Thank you for increasing awareness. Yeah, no problem. Of course, of course, of course, of course, of course. I'm glad I'm having this conversation. I like to do this every once in a while. I don't like to do it all the time because they like to throw it in your face. They be like, "Oh, he crazy. He crazy." No, you crazy. Damn it. But it take crazy to know crazy, right? In our community, they have geared to income free counseling that you see someone in 24 hours the longest. Oh, wow. That's actually cool. Holistic. I like that. It kills me every time. Thank you, Gwen. I saw you leave CC stream when Real come on and being asked. Yeah. Yeah, and I did leave. Um, my thing for that, and I kind of no, actually, Maddie, I did explain it. My thing was that we were there, talking about serious topic and serious issues, and I felt that I was not going to take that opportunity and act an ass myself. So I took myself out the situation because I realized where it was going to go, and it was not going to be a great conversation. And when he came on, it was not a great conversation. The conversation went to shit. So I was right for leaving. And that's no diss to Christ conflict, but it did turn to shit when I left, because AT2 is a shit. Psychology today is a good resource since Koviana, we have been in high demand. Right, right, right. And especially people spending so much time alone, that probably is a thing too. I'm so glad you're discussing this topic. You will never be a bad guy, AT2. Dang, I want to be one. And be careful who you let into your circle. Not everybody is your friend. Stay away from anybody that triggers you. Right, right. Thank you, Geraldine. I appreciate that. You're so right about that. I fight PTSD every day, and sundowners at night. I get really tired. I get it. Oh, you get it. Okay, I get it. I get it. Okay. What's up, Cricket? Thank you for coming. I think everyone should sit and talk with someone after these last couple of years. Right. We're the hardest in a long time. Right. Definitely. I did group therapy before. I love being around others that had similar issues. I've never tried the group therapy yet. Could all talk to each other and lean on each other. That definitely would be interesting. I can definitely think about that. Maybe I'll try that. That's good. I've been struggling the last couple of days, so this convo right on time for me. Yo, Kelly, I appreciate you saying that. I'm happy. And I don't like to go longer than an hour. So that's why I love that we're having this conversation. And I at least want to make sure that I get everybody. Okay. And thank you, Mina, for dropping the resources too as well. I appreciate that. Yes, 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 yes. Here in Texas, the largest providers of mental health care in almost every locality is a county jail. We have got to work to expand the access and affordability and change BS like this. I definitely agree with that, Stephanie, and thank you for letting us know about that. At night, I sit and meditate. It took a long time to get into it, and it helps. Okay, so it does take a long time because Helen, we were talking about you were here, but we were talking about the whole meditation and stuff like that, and I was like, it wasn't really my thing. I didn't really like it. It's not my thing, but okay, it's something that takes a long time. Group therapy is not for me. Okay, Juanita didn't like it. Okay, what's up, Sherry? Now, mental health appointments, even with insurance, can be a wait. Sadly, I have SAD, seasonal affective disorder. Oh, I never heard of that before. Okay, learn something new. Which hits me fall through in the spring. Oh, wow. So the season. Wow. Thank you for sharing that, Sherry. I appreciate that. Wow, so you're going through it right now. I can see you doing really well in group therapy. Yeah, I think I would be able to do it. Solo, I'm actually shy in real life. Like in real life, I'm shy, but like it's not like shy, like, oh, don't talk to me, no, 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 like that. But like when I get comfortable around people, I'm like the AT2 character, but I'm really shy in person. That's the funny part about that. Right. Thank you guys for supporting each other. That's why I love this chat. Thank you guys for supporting each other. Thank you, Patrice. Thank you for coming. Yes, yes, in your health and good spirits. Exactly. Love that positive energy. That'll help me next time I want to cut somebody out. Psychology today, Alma, therapy for Black girls. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Thank you for dropping the resources. I appreciate that, Bella. See, We all in here helping each other. I like that. Yes, seasonal depression is a real diagnosis. I am too. Okay, you know what, Wendy? You did mention something to me, but you didn't go into detail. Okay, I do remember you mentioned something, but I didn't know the acronym and stuff like that. Okay, and thank you, Wendy, for being so open and honest. I appreciate that. I know what you're saying. Okay, so a lot of people know about that. Okay. What's up, Shirley? Season affects a lot of people, and lack of vitamin D sometimes. And you know what? They talked about that in Washington. I guess in Washington State, because it's always gloomy and stuff like that. People are more depressed in that state, and I was like, damn, really? Like I never thought about it like that. That the weather, like the season, can make you depressed. Like I was like, huh, that doesn't make any sense. But if it's raining, if it's dark, you can't really do anything. It's very, some people like the rain and some people don't, that's one thing. Some people like it, some people don't. So I guess it really depends. So, but it makes more, now that I'm a little older, it makes more sense now. Oh, that's why. Mm, that's interesting. Bright lights improve your mood. I think that's probably why I wanted to get the lights. And I kind of wanted to set the mood too. But I think that's why I wanted to. Shut up, judge your mom, but don't judge me. Let me see if I can close my blinds real quick. Don't worry, I have shorts on. I usually wear shorts, and not like pants when I do the thing. Hold on. Let me see if I can. See if I can close the blinds. Ah! All right. Oh, see, I done made it dark, so it's probably gonna be like gloomy now. But yeah, I like the lights though. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so you guys can see the changing colors, but I think that's why I like the lights. Yes, I'm setting the mood for y'all. Shut up, Casey. Don't be telling my business. But yeah, I love the lights though. Like it's something that I had seen and I was like, I always wanted to. I have to show you guys like the whole thing. What's up, Tawana? Thank you for coming. I know. I wish I had a reason to set the mood, but we'll talk about that in a different show. Oh, Tinia's here. What's up, Laugh Guys and Gossip? What's up, Yorkie? Yes, I'm from Washington, and the fall, winter are the worst. Oh, okay. See, you know what I'm talking about then. Okay, I'm glad it's sunny today. Okay, good. But yeah, I wish I had a reason to set the damn mood. Uh, that's why a lot of people with depression and stuff get or go tanning. Oh, okay. So that vitamin D didn't work. What about B vitamins? B vitamins, aren't those the one that make you lose weight? They have me taking vitamin D once a week. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. So you only take like a pill once a week? That's interesting. Okay. It's kind of cold out there. Y'all make me want to go out and get some sun. I think the sun's trying to crack through, but not really. Actually, I do got to go out because I do need a whatchamacallit cook. Um, and Wendy, that $5 going in my gas tank too, because it's about because it's about $5.59 in California to per gallon. So yeah, thank you. Shout out to Wendy. You the real MVP. That $5 going in that gas tank. Trust me. Can we stop talking about? Hold on, let me put this comment on. Hey, so Wendy, as I'm understanding, we ain't gonna hear from you on Saturday. We'll hear from you all the other days, but not Saturday. You're gonna have to you're gonna be busy. I mean, I've been fighting depression since I was a child. Oh, thank you for being open about it. Oh, since you were a child, okay, but I hadn't been taking vitamin D very long. I take my RX every week, so for it, okay. I take vitamin D once a week, but the one pill is 50. Oh, wow. Okay, 50,000 units. Wow. Too many B vitamins to name, but yes, they give you energy and make you alert. Okay. That's one of the reasons why snowbirds go down south to their vacation homes, and joints are much better in the warmer climate. Okay. That's what. Oh, yeah. That's why they do say the birds. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You right about that. What's up, Frankie? In Canada, our mental health system is falling apart. I have been holding on to grief of my father. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Put some hearts in the chat for Elizabeth, you guys. Ago suddenly and kept it bottled up. The lists are very long to get help. Wow. Okay, so in Canada, does anybody know any resources in Canada so we can get her up on the list? Do we know anybody so we can get you higher on that damn list? It stops snowing. Love to the pelican. Uh, oh Lord. Hey Clark, thank you for the 9.99. Thank you. I had to put it up because you did pay your 9.99. I had to put it up. But I was like, I was like, oh Lord. I do not want to give them content. You have been setting the mood, AT2. Right? Inspiration, loving the bright lights. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Watch, they stole Coviana. They stole, hit the Cash App. Now all of a sudden, when you see people getting lights, they got it from me, right? That's what's going. I'm telling you, that's the next move. They are going to steal the whole lighting and everything from me. Not you trying to spill Steve. I told you I got on shorts. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I got on shorts. And thank you for the $2. I appreciate that. And make sure you guys go ahead and check out Laugh, Gags, and Gossip. I love T. She is cool. Yes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get the hell up out of here and go ahead and get my day started. Thank you to everybody who super chatted, Snapchatted, all that good stuff, super stickered, Venmo, PayPal. Oh, did I get another one? Hold on. Before I leave. Oh, thank you, Shirley. I appreciate that. Thank you for the $20. Thank you. Thank you. Even though I don't rock with real, I will say thank you for giving me that song because people been loving me singing it. So thank you. Oh, thank you for the $20. You making it rain. T, I'm gonna have to give you some good because you've been making it rain on me. See, I'm setting this mood is for Laugh, Gas, and Gossip. I'm setting the mood for her. That's what I'm setting the mood. Shout out to my moderators as well too. You guys are cool people. Shout out to the hardest working mod, Mina. Shout out to Vegas Girl. Like I said, Vegas Girl has really stepped up her game. I just put her as a moderator and she's been able to get it and she's been rocking. So I definitely have to give her a special shout out too. I know Just Curious was here too, but she's probably working right now. So I know that girl works. She goes to school. Is that doxing? No, I think she told people that she works, goes to school, all that good stuff. She is a hard worker. I appreciate her as well too. And thank all you guys for being so open and honest. And definitely the information that you share and the information that I share. I'm not going to, even though this is public, I'm never going to use that against you because we're all suffering for something, and this conversation was something that needed to be done. So I would definitely love to do this more often. I just want to say thank you to everyone. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe, all that good stuff. Other than that, y'all, we out of here. Deuces. And then the outro never plays. Here we go.